Okay, I think this is all working now. So this is the, I guess, director's commentary track of Gannon Saga, aka The Chronicle, version 1.27, which I think I stopped sometime around. Let's see if I could find it. Uh, Gron files. Chronicle. When was the last time I modified this? Well, we'll just go by the ground files. These are just kind of extra files I was working on while I was making the game. 1.27 was zipped on Thursday, November 11th, 2004 at 10:26 p.m. So I haven't touched this. This is an RPG Maker 2003 game. I haven't touched this in 22 years. Uh, the version that I used of RPG Maker was a fan translation, so I can't actually uh, run this with the normal version that you can get off Steam now, just because some of the translated files and stuff don't match up, and I was throwing a bunch of errors until I found a saved copy of the translation version. So, without further ado, I think that this should run. There are a couple triggers I put in the maps while I was working on them. Combat may not be balanced or make any sense. I did a couple of tweaks to a couple timer things before we get started, just for modern kind of convenience. So, without further ado, let's dive in. And the intro here, it's randomized. I didn't realize that. Um, all right. I might have to adjust the audio here. The cloud is clipping a little. There we go. And this is also randomized. I didn't realize that. Huh. I wonder how many branches I have in here. Uh, I don't know what strong language and adult themes are in this. And then, yeah, my characteristic spelling errors. If you say no, it closes the game. So I'll go with yes. And so it starts you off with Gannon. I love the little anime face. That's great. Again, the typeset is fan translated from Japanese, so that's probably why the font looks a little weird. Love that looping rain sound effect there. Like sepia toned back in the past flashback. I had to turn down the audio on my headphones here. It's just a little loud. I'm excited for the MIDI soundtracks that are going to kick in any moment too. I'm a little impressed that I put so much of this together. And I probably didn't even understand what variables were. Yeah. So, yeah, Gannon starts off, we won't leave yet. He starts off as this is just a trigger for first day. I checked it. So yeah, you start off, you're coming in for your job at the Italian restaurant. You can talk to all the NPCs here. You gotta talk to Greg, he's in the back. You have no money, so... Hey, would you be interested in helping me, kid? Sure. So this is a pretty easy, it's not necessary, but it's some cash to get started. I wouldn't go through the trash yet until you get your class changed, but we'll explain that later. And then this guy says, oh yeah, the ring, I tossed it in the trash. It's by the loading dock. So walk around, you know, we've got the restroom. Very Earth-bound ATM kind of thing, but you don't have an ATM card, so it doesn't work. Quirky. So yeah, she picks up the food and she runs it to a table. Oh man, this is very strange looking back on this. Okay, this is I modeled this after a restaurant I worked at the time. So it's kind of structurally the same. She go to the same spot? No, she runs it to a different table. That's interesting. I didn't notice the gladiolus till... That is true, I only made $2.13 an hour when I was a waiter. So this guy, what does he do? So yeah, some of the characters, they actually follow like different paths I set up. That's definitely my sense of humor at the time. Very, very reflected in the dialogue. So this kid's actually standing in front of the drink station, but you can never get there. So you've got the dishwashers in the back here. The Spanish-speaking dishwasher. Oh man. This is interesting. I noticed this the other day. You try to walk on the line, they kick you off the line. This dishwasher will help you. Again, more trash you don't want to go through. Here's Salam. Salam, do you want to buy any guns? I don't really sell guns out of the restaurant. So here's your vendor. You can buy a better scrubby, or work outfit, or a ball cap, but you have no money. You haven't even started your job. Yeah. You go on your smoke break and you feel completely healthy. So yeah, this is just a very simple puzzle. You found the wedding band. We'll talk bucks. Let's see what we got. Let's talk to Greg. Gannon, what's up? No, I don't know how to bus tables. Okay. A lot of exposition in this game, which makes sense for me. Okay. So yeah, so he changed your class into a busser now. Which automatically puts you with the metal scrubby and the work outfit. Right? Oh yeah, he's got the skill speed stacking and bus tub barrage. Now I just tweaked the game files to turn those to enable those. For some reason, you just never acquire them. I don't know why. Let's talk to Salam though. We're gonna buy a hat. We'll equip that. Okay, so ready to roll. Let's go through the trash here. Oh, pack of smokes. Always great. Another pack of smokes. Perfect. He gives you Adam G's Ultra Scrubby that he left there. That's great. Let's equip that. Goes from a 4 to a 5. Better attack. Can't go wrong. Let's save the game. We'll overwrite that. Alright. Easter eggs in here. I don't remember. Okay, so I also changed another thing. So you would bus for 4 minutes. 4 minutes is a really long time in a RPG like this, so I dropped it down to 2. So yeah, once you walk here, it starts the busing, I guess, event. Right, shows you what you need to go. You gotta use your action key in the tables. You gotta bust dirty dishes, and you get points for it. And every time you get points, you cash out at the end of the night, and it'll give you money. And you gotta walk it over to the dish tank. You can take a smoke break, but it penalizes you 2 dishes every time you take a smoke break. You shouldn't need to. The combat isn't really dialed in yet. Nope. Usually they go pretty fast, right? Because your timer's going. Then I changed the sprite set, so now he has to run it back. I made this guy purposely obnoxious to get your way. Into the tank. Oh, I guess I don't have any moves. Never mind. Pretty straightforward. You can just kind of hammer through this. 2 minutes probably enough. 4 was just way too long. You can turn like 9 in 4 minutes. You should be getting XP too. So level up and get faster. It's a turn-based style, but you build up your initiative bar. Like, it was kind of popular in some Final Fantasy RPGs at the time. Alright, 42 seconds to go. Will we get one more in? 38, 37. Yeah, this would really drag it. 4 minutes. It's very, very long. Alright. 20 seconds. Alright, 15. managed to 5 dishes. So you go to Greg. Good work. Here's your tip out. 15 bucks. You can go home now, Gannon. Or will he? Angie, one of the store managers in the back by the cooler. Ooh. Spooky music. Oh, it's just red sauce, huh? Interesting. Let me give you a piece. Don't go snooping around. Forget what you saw. Ooh. Alright. Oh, yeah, we talked to this guy before. He's just walking around. Let's go through. Well, we're not going to go through the trash. Oh, Gannon has an ability, I think. Pot smoking. I forget what I have to do to trigger the next thing. I think maybe you leave? Yeah, you gotta leave. Yep. So this is the world map of Strongtown. It's a tile set, and then that title on the bottom is it's a picture that comes in, and it's kind of slightly opaque. We'll go back to Matt Grill. Now we don't want to use that because that'll reset it. Talk to Greg in the back concerning your busing shift. So I set this up so it's repeatable. You can just keep busing tables for money if you want. The only thing you can buy right now, though, like I said, is the hat. Angie would like to speak to you whenever you're done with your shift. Meet her in the cooler. So you've swapped back to Bus Monkey, right? Make sure everything's equipped. Very good. Trash cans are reset. That's good. Got more smokes, baby. Alright, let's go. 2 minutes. Same thing. Let's do it. We won't need a smoke break. Nope. Alright. How about you just levels me up? Yep, level 2 obtained, baby. Oh, you gotta take the dish back too, see. Oh, that guy keeps getting in my way. Maybe I get some skills. Still no skills. I don't know why. It shows them, but whatever. Maybe when I change class, I don't get them. Just don't have the skills back. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay. Why is my mouse? 15 seconds. Can we do another one? I bet you. Alright. Pasta has been schlepped. One more, baby. What happens if you don't return it in time? to Angie, but she's gonna deny you. So you're done. And it prompts to save, file save. I wonder why. So Greg tipped me out. Make sure we got everything there. Okay, level 1. Let's just save it just in case. Foreshadowing, alright. I know what you saw last night. Don't think I didn't see you hiding by the doorway. Those gentlemen you saw were just associates of mine. They were delivering a new red sauce for the pastas. It's got a secret ingredient in it. Now that you saw our little plan, what are you going to do about it? Well, are you going to keep this a secret? I always go with no. If you say yes, the outcome's the same. Oh, what is this I see? A self-righteous bus boy standing up against me. This will be the last mistake you make. I also throttled down her HP because, now I got haste, baby. If I smoke her, like very quickly. Alright, she's... The last time I ran through this, she had like double the amount of HP and he does no damage, so I don't know what the difference was, but... Maybe I upped his attack power, I don't know. Oh, is that Greg? Gannon, I'd like to speak with you before you leave. I think you'd like to know the truth. I think when you walk cycle NPCs like that, you have to say like up, 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 left, 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 left. If I remember right. Alright. Maybe it's the time you know what's really going on at the Mac Grill. It all started a long time ago when we had a different manager who used to work here. His name was Tommy. He was a swell guy. He used to really care about the job and those he worked with. Some of us even had the chance to call him friend. I shouldn't have used people's real names. Or did I? Sidonia Farms Incorporated? That doesn't sound suspect. Explosive diarrhea, spontaneous genetic mutation, and even human combustion. Angie, Alex, and Tony, our regional director, were aliens. They spared my life if I would keep my mouth shut. Okay, Greg. It's all thanks to you, Gannon. No. Other than that, you'll always have a job here. If you're leaving, talk to the go person and take a delivery out into Strongtown for us. Not much to think about now. Anything else we could buy? Oh, that meat basket's reduced. Pretty good. Let's heal. Practical damage. I feel completely healthy. I love that. Alright. Did your job? Oh, there's a new person here, see? Take it to Go-Go. How unusual for a name. Well, I guess Gannon is rather unusual as well. It's unusual that you have a map. Right. Actually, I didn't think of that. Okay. Let's buy this lady a drink because I have money. I don't need it for anything. up short. Right. Back to Strongtown. Now we're starting to get towards the end of what I put together. I think I have to use something here. Okay, first time on XP. It's another trigger in the game, so I can test stuff. You got Kevin here, KK. That's a D&D reference. There's Hunter. He's taller than everybody. That's Gina's girl. It was Kevin's girlfriend at the time. So use the computer. You gotta log in under Gannon. Whoa, it looks so real. I never knew computers could make anything like this. I feel like I'm actually here. Geez, it's just a different tile set. Oh, wait. Who are you? Jesus, it's me. Go-Go. Strifey is just my online character. Remember? I might have to log out. Oh no. This guy. I never thought this would be a problem. This frog guy is occluding my path. So I have to quit. Let's see, where were we? Okay, we just have to go back a little bit. We'll do this again. You can skip ahead. You won't hurt my feelings. Let's say yes, we'll keep it a secret. Except the ending's the same. Just use that Psychic Blast. Get hasted here. Come on, baby. There we go. Sometimes it does like no damage. There's no damage now for some reason. I think it might be because I'm not wearing the baseball hat. Alright, well, I think there's nothing I can do. I can't escape and I can't quit. Alright, so I got an idea. We're gonna close that. I have to modify the place starting position here. Yes, save it now. Okay. It should. Okay, good. Hold on, I gotta play around with the. Okay. Why is the window not showing? Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. 20-year-old stuff. Okay, we did that again. We're good. It does a class change anyway, so nothing that you did really impacts anything. So you can just jump straight to this part. 20-year-old game, guys. I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna get out of the way, though. This is the first thing we could do. Oh, now you got Strifey added to your party. See, this frog guy is a problem. unintended issue. But see, you see people walk out there and log out. I would maybe make him log out earlier. I don't know. Other people, well, I guess they can't include. Oh, so yeah, there's nothing really done with this this part here. This is just the end of the game. I built out a little town. You got you know, multiple characters. Let's see, equip. Make sure he's got a sword. Nothing else. Status. Okay, skills. He's got a double attack. What does Strifey have? Heal, bloodthirst, steal. Okay, he's got a lot of skills. So, Hunter or Strifey, he's on autopilot. He'll fight for you, but you can't control him. So I put this in as just an example of the combat in this tile set. I'm surprised I don't have any music here. But this is basically it. I don't know what the end plan was for the game. Man, Gannon is slow. You would go to different things where you do class changes so that the actual XP curve of your main character is very slow, or it's slow for progression on your main character class, but all the other stuff you get to do depending on, you know, if you're in the game here or you're in some other thing that I don't know what I had planned out. Yeah, that's it. We had a little hiccup at the end, but that's the Gannon Saga.